Today on CarTraction, you join us at Oulton Park circuit. We haven't actually been here for quite a while. Today is the day of a Javelin Trackdays event, so there'll be a little bit of everything. We'll see if we can find something a little bit older. As you will see, we're in the mighty yellow Fox, my first car. I'm not quite old enough to drive it yet. It's its first visit here to Oulton Park, and I'm sure when I start driving it'll come here many times. It's still relatively early in the day, so I think we'll have a little look around the paddock, have a look what's parked up, and then we'll go trackside and have a look at what's going on at the Oulton Park track. It's a little bit greasy today, so yeah, it should be interesting. We're just having a little walk around the paddock, and CarTraction is a YouTube channel mostly focused around classic cars, and I think we've found a classic racing car that is very close to our hearts here at CarTraction and Old Classic Car HQ. It is. You should like this one, Dad. It's an Austin A40 Farina track car, 1960s Farina designed Austin. Look at that. If you don't know, we have a Series 1 Farina at home. This also looks to be a Series 1. Is that a Series 1, Dad? Is it? Oh, sorry, Mark 2. So ours is slightly earlier. It's great to see a race prep one here. BMC A Series up front in that. Super cool classic livery, steel wheels, cool tyre writing as well. It's great to see something classic at this particular track day. That is one fantastic sounding A series. Well, it looks like this one was about to go out, but I think a red flag's just been thrown out. I'm looking forward to seeing this one on track 4 sure. Series 2 Austin A40 Farina. Certainly looking forward to see this one out. As an original spec 1098 A series BMC engine. Sometimes these are enlarged to the 1275 BMC A series, but this is the 1098, which is a much more original unit. Everyone's come in now as there's currently a red flag out. There's a selection of more modern BMWs here with the slick and wet tyres, or semi-slick and more wet groove tyres out. The track is in that transition period where is it slicks, is it wet, you don't quite know yet. Lovely engine sound from the side pipes on this A40 Farina. The green flag is now out, so I think they'll be going out for a little bit of running. It's on its second test to this particular classic racing car, and the owner of it also runs a Maserati 250F, so that's pretty cool. Red flag out, someone must have got it wrong at some point somewhere else on the Cheshire circuit. Unfortunately, it's still very greasy, as that Mark II MX5 showed us with an incredible save a couple of minutes ago. Hopefully the Mark II Escort and A40 Farina will be back out again soon. Well, unfortunately there's another red flag, but it allows us to have a look at this absolutely fantastic Mitsubishi Starion racing car, as that's one of the new BMW M3s, that one. The Mark II Escort was quite nice to see going around as well, but look at this. This is all, I think this is probably actually more of a rally car, judging by the sort of mud flaps and the tyres. It looks to be on road tyres maybe, but certainly you wouldn't have mud flaps on a road sort of track racing car, so I think this is most likely a rally prepared, as it also has two seats, one for the co-driver and the pilot himself or herself. So yeah, a rally prepped Mitsubishi Starion, which was so powerful, out also today. That's the Javelin Trackdays event. I'll try and get a little look at the front of this one. Super cool shape in my opinion. This 1 Series was also going really well. It's still very damp out there, have to keep in mind. These very modified Subarus were absolutely fantastic to watch. Super powerful turbocharged flat 4 engines in these. These were so powerful and incredible to watch, just launching out of the corners. A couple of nice red cars over here, the first of which is this fantastic Aussie Bruiser. This is a Holden, supercharged V8 in there, I think. Very cool car. And a Porsche 924 just next door, also in red. What's behind me? It is an old Citroen. Citroen ZX with the whited out windows, little diesel there, thumbs up from the drivers. Is it 944? Oh sorry, I said 924. Yes, it is 944, isn't it? This looks quite original and usable, doesn't it? Yeah, it's nice to see one of these in used condition. Porsche 944. couple more of the incredible Subarus tucked away here in the time attack style. Quite the front splitter on this one. Wide body, insanely tuned engine, and one of the biggest exhausts I've ever seen. A bottle of Coke is stopping the Nissan Micra from running away. Pretty cool. The Estate Citroen ZX Turbo D. The A40's up and running once again. It started to cloud over the skies, so we may even see a little bit of rain in today's running. This one is running again, looks to be going out imminently. Such a fantastic little car, that. I really do love it. I'm sure you can tell. Smart looking Toyota MR2 here. Well, as you can see everyone, suddenly the heavens have opened and it's raining quite significantly. There's a McLaren over there which I might look at later.
Is that a little Citroen?
Oh yeah, the Citroen ZX. So hopefully we'll get up later. There's also a McLaren now out in the paddock. But look at this, the mighty Volvo Estate. Those two of these Volvo V70s Estates going around. The T5 5-cylinder, which is actually quite similar to a car I think we used to have, but these ones quite a bit faster. These were so much fun to watch. Here's the very tuned up engine on the somewhat sideways Mark II MX5 we saw earlier, running throttle bodies. What sort of power is this at?
190 horsepower.
190 horsepower? Wow!
Revs to 8,500 RPM.
8,500.
Yeah, which is great for a little BP engine out one of these. So.
That's some pretty serious stats, isn't it?
It's just a lot of fun, very honest.
It looked it on the track.
It's just about pure driving.
Yeah.
I can't afford an Alphaholics, so Mazdaholics will.
This has got the same intake, sort of.
Yeah, it's
raw.
got the same feels, but it's 5,000, not 350,000. Yeah.
That's a great little car. I love that. Good news everyone, for once we've actually stayed after the lunch break because I've been offered an absolutely amazing opportunity, which is, if you remember earlier in this video, that Mark II MX5 which got a little bit sideways at Lodge. Well, the guy watches me and very, very kindly has offered to give me a 10 to 15 minute ride in it out on the track. Now unfortunately I cannot film it, but Dad will be on the track side. I can't have the camera in the car obviously, so I'm all registered. I've got my Javelin Trackdays like armband thing. So yeah, Dad will go onto the track and we'll get a few clips of me and the very kind man in the Mark II MX5 going around. It's running 190 brake horsepower, so that should be pretty exciting. So yeah, absolutely can't wait for that.
There you go, sir. Alright. Right. Bit of helmet fitting going on. How's that? A bit better? You on? So, it's okay?
It's a lot lower than the standard car.
It is, isn't
That's the
it?
first thing I noticed.
It's a bit stiffer,
Yeah, I'm sure.
a bit noisier.
Yeah, I've always loved the sound of throttle bodies on videos, but I've never been in a car with one, so
Oh, brilliant.
it'll be interesting.
They sound much deeper. Alright then.
And unfortunately, this is where the video stops. Will took me around for 3 laps of the Oulton Park circuit, and as you can see, he ran a little bit wide onto the cascade curbs, and that unfortunately knocked the recording camera off, which is a massive shame. The second lap was an awesome lap, so much opposite lock action, including an absolutely fantastic slide around Old Hall. Now, I think just lap 1 has proved what an amazing driver Will is already, but if you need any more proof, of course I can't show you lap 2 unfortunately, as it didn't record. I've got a little clip here of Will doing a very similar spectacular slide round Old Hall Corner in the wet at Oulton Park, just to give you an idea of what it was like on lap 2.
Well, he's had a few goes around the track, so let's go and see what he thought about it all.
Well everyone, we're back now, and that was so exciting. Such a sideways Mark II MX5 that one was. Make sure to follow the owner and driver of that car. Very nice bloke. He was Willis Drives on Instagram, so make sure to give him a follow. The mighty Citroen ZX is still here. That was so much fun. So yeah, thank you so much to Willis Drives on Instagram, all one word there, for that amazing experience. And yeah, let's see what else is going on at this Javelin Trackdays event today. I think we'll end an absolutely fantastic day at Oulton Park for the Javelin Trackday event back at the glorious Austin A40 Farina. There's another red flag out unfortunately, so we're in again. And I think we'll wrap up today's video, made all the more special by that ride in that absolutely savage Mark II MX5. Do let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. And yeah, that's all from me. Please subscribe for more content in future. Check out the channel homepage for past videos. Oulton Park. It's almost as stripped out as ours, but ours is the wrong stripped out. Thanks for watching everyone.